Many people ask if there is any kind of meditation against fear. People don't know how to deal with their fears.
A person's fear sits inside his physical body. It is necessary to identify this fear. Live it. Go inside this fear. Identify it in your body. Focus on this fear. Look at it. Get in touch with your fear. Identify it. See it and dissolve it within yourself with the very love of your heart. You need to work within yourself. This is energy. This is the essence. It needs to be dissolved and removed.
Are sessions from the astral hospital, which work specifically on dissolution, are they suitable for such meditations?
Yes, they will do. Sessions work well to dissolve, but a person still needs to work additionally at home on this fear as soon as fear appears. A person needs to be inside himself, to see fear within himself and where it is reflected, in what part of the body fear is reflected. Yes. To say that where is my source? Where is my source? Fear was identified in the body. Find the source in the body. Where is my source to direct this? Fear into the source of your inner essence, and burn this fear, and burn it there, at the source. But not every person can do this. This practice can be carried out by a deeply conscious person who has already knows how to work with energies and feels his essence within himself. When a person is inside himself, fears do not touch a person, they do not approach him. They cannot approach him because man is inside his own source, he is protected. If a person is unconscious, he is outside of that most often fears. Is constantly present in this person. As energy is being withdrawn, the essence collects a large amount of energy.
In essence, the physical body is captured. Captured by fears. Fine. What should ordinary people do? Unconscious. They are interested in this, but does not understand what meditation is, how to immerse oneself in meditation, how to look inside oneself. What kind of exercises should people do in order to develop this feeling of meditation? Looking inside themselves, what should they do, ordinary people?
Watch yourself. Watch, just watch yourself. We don't see ourselves. We don't look after ourselves. We all look somewhere, but not into ourselves. No one is looking after themselves. Every step you take, you look at yourself. You walk, you sit, you stand. At the same time, communicate with people and look at yourself, how you communicate, how you eat.
From the outside. Is it right for a person to look from the outside?
No, not from the outside. It's inside, from within. You look at yourself from the inside. The focus of attention can be directed to the heart area. To the area of the heart, direct your attention. Try to be there, in the area of the heart, and observe yourself from there. How you talk, how you eat, to be completely, then in such a situation thoughts do not appear, they do not give you. This chatter in my head, you stop your thoughts.
Stopping internal dialogue with yourself.
Yes, you are inside your own source. And then revelations will begin. The person will begin to open up. He will understand why it is so necessary to be there. He will begin to feel the energies that will begin to appear inside him. The unpacking of information will begin. The energy will begin to unfold. A person already realizes himself on a completely different level. This is just initial practice. Watch yourself. When a quarrel occurs between people, most often we are in an emotional state and look at the person and the situation. But at this time we do not look inside ourselves. And so you need to watch yourself. Aggression begins to appear. A person at this time, being in himself, he sees it, observes it. Where does something come from? And this aggression, it is already becoming weakening. That is, when a person observes. Behind this aggressive process, the process begins to dissolve. Entities do not like being identified. Yes, when they are observed, when they are identified, they are seen. They don't like it. That is, they cannot attach to a person in this way. If a person watches himself, no entity can grab hold of him or enter him. This is protection. In this way a person protects himself, closes all his portals. We are open to the essence because we are not within ourselves. We are anywhere, but not inside. We have doors and windows, everything is open. Whoever wants to come in, come in. Everything needs to be closed. Enter your body, inside your body. Feel as if this space is yours.
Your house.
Yes, it's like you're in your own home. This is your temple. You are inside your temple. You are the owner of your temple. You decide who to let in and who not to let in. Because you are the boss there. You are in control. You have everything under control. That is, you take responsibility. The word responsibility, feel what it is. Take responsibility and feel what it is like to be responsible. Who can deeply feel this word finds himself inside his house. It was as if he had taken his house into custody. That's what responsibility is. Yes, you don't need to give yourself to other people for healing, but how is this possible? We give ourselves to someone and think that everything is all right for us. Someone will help. No, that doesn't happen. A person needs to work on himself to figure it out. Therefore, hunger helps people heal, cleanse themselves and look at themselves from a different perspective. This leads to an inner sense of self. Because when a person is hungry, he is inside himself. His dialogue stops, he can no longer do it. To be completely in the process of life. He disconnects from this life and enters his field. The most important thing is that when a person is starving, you don't need to listen to anyone. Necessary. So that no one interferes, so that no one says why you are doing this. This is so dangerous, because human thoughts interfere with a person. Being in the process of fasting, yes. It is best to do this in privacy and not tell anyone about it. This is a personal matter for each person.
It's like a kind of sacrament. Yes.
You are inside your field with your higher essences. The higher essences begin to help you heal and renew. At this moment, both your demons and your light friends are next to you. There begins a confrontation from them against others inside you. Yes, everything burns and
then it all starts again, right? Yes, again, the man lets himself in.
it is very difficult for a person to resist. There are a lot of temptations. Therefore, active work on oneself begins here. Little by little. You need to listen to your body. What's the body? How is it? Test all products. Did you eat it?
I listen to myself.
Yes, I listened to myself. If the body accepted it and everything went well, then this is your product.